Hello friends, I am back. I've been feeling a lot better lately. I haven't been in the hospital as much. I haven't been getting sick as much. It's been really awesome. I feel a lot happier, and I thought a really cute idea to do would be another Playdate. Really been in the mood to use my jumbo crayons here, so I thought that drawing would be a great idea to do together. So if you wanted to join me in drawing, feel free to do so. I've been super inspired to make a new video, and I really thought that it would be really fun to do a drawing Playdate. I hope that everyone has been having a fantastic summer. If you did anything fun this summer and you want to let me know about it, you can leave it in the comments if you want, because I love reading all of your comments because all of you are super awesome. I got my table out to be coloring some stuff today. I've got my set of jumbo crayons, 16. I don't know why these are so expensive. We've got the pack of 64 crayons with the sharpener in the back. I know that you're jealous. And I have one jumbo black crayon because I always end up breaking crayons because I apply a lot of pressure whenever I draw. So I have like a big giant pack of just black crayons because I use black crayons to outline a bunch of stuff. Here we have a plushie that I recently got. It's like a mochi plushie. It's super duper like squishy and fun. I really like him. He's got this cute little scarf right here. Got a nice little scarf. And he's got these cute little eyes. He's so soft. Oh, he's so squishy. And I haven't given him a name yet, but I thought that you might like to help name him. I really like his orange color. It's so nice, and oh, I just like him so much. But I thought he could help us color today. If you have any good ideas for names for this guy right here, you can leave them in the comments, and he will be looking through them thoroughly. Here we have my most favorite juice in the whole entire world, crayon grape juice. I've been feeling really good lately. My tummy hasn't been hurting me, so we are gonna drink some crayon grape juice to celebrate. Cheers, everyone. Dink. Is this not the coolest cup that you've ever seen in your life? I got this at the Dollar Tree. It's a Lego piece, and I think that if you got a bunch of these cups, you could stack them on top of each other like actual Legos, because these parts right here are actually raised like a real Lego, and I think that's really cool. Oh, it's so good. I don't know if you know this about me, but I love cheese. I love cheese, so I have some string cheese here. It is the Great Value brand from Walmart, but that doesn't matter to me. I like cheese nonetheless. I'm a cheese fiend. If you would like to have a little bit of cheese with me. Ooh, that was a nice sound. I love it. Yeah, grab a snack, grab a drink, and we're going to be having a nice play date together. So if you want to join me, I would be very happy for you to do so. I used to eat string cheese by taking bites of it, but I used to get made fun of for doing that, so now I eat it the normal way. So I was thinking, because we're having virtual playdates, I thought, why not have a virtual themed playdate? Doesn't that sound fun? I thought that might sound kind of fun. I'm going to be drawing Tamagotchis today. I'm going to be drawing Tamagotchis because I always wanted one as a kid and I never had one, but I did have a Littlest Pet Shop monkey Tamagotchi thing that had a little banana thing on the side, and I think that really suits me because I am monkey mode all the time. I'm monkey. Okay, check this out. Monkey Tamagotchi thing. I had this as a kid. It had a little monkey that came up. Look at the monkey. There's the monkey. This is what I had as a kid. I never had the Tamagotchis though, but I always wanted one. And so I'm going to be drawing some today. You can draw whatever you would like. If you do want to draw with me, please let me know what you're drawing in the comments because I would love to know. And if you want to tag me on Instagram in some of your drawings, I got some tags on Instagram last time for some of your drawings. They're freaking amazing. I love them. Some of the Care Bears that I saw, so freaking cute. I loved that. So, you please go ahead. I would love to know what you're drawing if you're going to draw with me. But if you don't want to draw, that's completely fine. Now, I've only ever seen like pictures of Tamagotchis. I've never played, so I don't know how good my drawings are going to be or how accurate they're going to be, but I'll try my best. Let's go. Have you seen the new Tamagotchis? They are really, really, really cute, and I keep seeing them in Walmart, and I really want one, but they're really expensive, and I can't afford that. They're like $70. I'm like, what the heck? First question, and feel free to answer in the comments if you'd like. What kind of video games did you guys play as kids? I'm going to take a wild guess. I'm just going to take a wild, crazy guess. That you were either a Neopets or a Club Penguin stan. And I will go one step further. If you were a Neopets stan, you wanted that spiky collar so bad that you would have sold your parents' social security numbers and credit cards and everything that you had for it. And if you were a Club Penguin stan, I have a strange feeling that you like to role play making food or like taking orders at restaurants from people. This is just a wild guess. This is a wild reaching guess. But I think that might be accurate. Me? I'm a Webkinz stan. I have had the same Webkinz account for 15 years now. And I still play on it. And I pray to God that Webkinz will never be shut down. I hope that Sally Webkinz will always continue designing things for Webkinz. Shout out Sally Webkinz. You do amazing work. I hope that you're having just a nice relaxing time with me right now. I hope that you can just relax and have a nice fun time. I hope that you've had good things going on in your life. And I hope that your 4th of July was fun. And if you don't celebrate the 4th of July, I hope that your summer has been really good. Another thing about Webkinz with me, I go to thrift stores constantly searching to see if I can find Webkinz because they don't sell the ones that they used to make anymore. They sell like a new kind of Webkinz now. Maybe some of them are still in production, but I don't think so. And when I go into a thrift store and I see a Webkinz and they have the tag on them still, I audibly yelp. I yelp. I scream. I get so excited when I see a Webkinz with a tag intact. Oh my gosh, that is adrenaline. That is my ecstasy. That is absolutely wonderful. If anyone wants to add me on Webkinz, my username is Dandiella. I'll have it be right here too if you want to add me on Webkinz. If anyone is a Webkinz player in the chat, do we have any Webkinz players in the chat? Say Pog if we have Webkinz in the chat. Sorry, that was awful. I did a few Webkinz streams, but I stopped because I got nervous that people don't really like them. But if you want to see me stream, my whole thing was Webkinz Wednesdays. I thought that would be a cute idea. And if you think that that would be a cute idea to have a Webkinz stream every Wednesday, please let me know because I'm unsure about doing that. But I kind of thought that might be kind of cute every Wednesday to have like a little gaming stream. I thought that that might be fun. So if you think that that would be fun, please let me know because I think that I would be interested in doing that because I've had my like Streamlabs thingy set up and I'm not sure if I should stream on Twitch or YouTube or if I should make a separate channel if I'm going to stream gaming on YouTube or if I should just stream it here. That's a lot of questions. You don't have to answer all of those, but you know. This string cheese is so good. Mame Shiba. Have you ever seen those videos of the Mame Shiba guy? I love that guy. I want to watch a Mame Shiba video now because I want to know how he says, do you know? In Japanese. Because I like when he says that. I think that's fun. When I was a kid, I loved role-playing games. Like, I absolutely adored them. And if they weren't like a roleplay heavy game, I would make it into it. Like, my little brother and I, we grew up without internet for the most part. So when my brother got an Xbox 360, we were super excited. And the first thing we did was downloaded the demo of Minecraft. He downloaded it and we were absolutely enthralled. We were stunned by this brand new world. I was so confused. I was like, wow, this game is insane. I've never seen anything like this. This is absolutely nuts. And we really didn't know what was going on. I remember thinking, if you jumped 16 times in a row and then you went in the water, then zombies wouldn't spawn for the night. And I made up like headcanons like, are all of these zombies past players that died in the demo and now they're here? This is insane. And my brother and I used to just replay the 30-minute demo over and over and over again. And the thing that sucked about it is that every time you wanted to replay it, you had to re-download it. So we would take turns playing it for 30 minutes and then uninstall it and then re-download it and then uninstall it and then re-download it. And we had so much fun doing that. After school every single day we would play that. And then I finally got it for the computer, and it wasn't as magical anymore once I knew all about it. Like, I kind of knew what the zombies were, and I knew, you know, what the creepers were, and the spiders, and if you put down torches, then the zombies won't spawn, and, you know, if you dig straight down, then there will be lava, and there will be caves and stuff. But me, as a kid, I had no idea that all this was in this game, and I was just blown away. And there was like a pre-generated like castle structure that you could go to in the demo world. And I remember scouring through every single detail of it, being like, what's the story here? I'm so like confused. I'm so excited. Oh, I had so much fun. It was awesome. And that was a good memory. When I was a kid, I was absolutely obsessed with playing Dragon Quest IX, Sentinels of Starry Skies. I loved it because you could customize your character, and you could wear a bunch of different outfits, and you were an angel. I loved that as a kid. I thought that was cute. And I just really liked playing it. I remember I used to grind for hours looking for metal slimes to try and level up my characters. I used to grind for hours, and I remember one of like the second to last bosses that you have to fight, I kept dying at, and I remember I got so mad. I took my Nintendo and I bit the corner of it because I'm an absolute monkey. I'm monkey mode all the time. It really is a really beautiful game though, and I would love to replay it sometime. I really like that game. Maybe I should stream that game too. That'd be fun. You know, come to think of it, as a kid, I just flat out liked role-playing. Like, I was that kid on the playground that was making potions out of leaves, and I was running around on all fours, hissing at people and barking at the sky. Yeah, I was that kid. Can you tell? You know, and speaking of role-playing, even as an adult, I really do love role-playing. Specifically, Dungeons and Dragons. I absolutely love Dungeons and Dragons. It's like make-believe, but you're playing as an adult, and every other person playing is just as invested as you are in the story, and I love that. It's so intricate, and it's so fun, and I love it so much. Oh, like I would love to join a Dungeons and Dragons campaign one day, but I am too shy. I had someone offer to me once, and I was too shy to respond. And to that person, I'm sorry. But just imagine this. An age regression Dungeons and Dragons campaign. Little Adventurers Academy. How cute. How fun would that be? How fun would that be? I'm gonna start losing my mind if I think about this anymore. How fun would that be? You could have little, tiny, cute... Oh, we could have people just learning how to use magic and people just figuring out their stories and going to school and learning how to use their skills. Little Adventurers Academy, how cute does that sound? That sounds absolutely adorable. I'm gonna start foaming at the mouth and losing my mind if I think about this any longer. Do you want to play a Dungeons and Dragons campaign with me? Let me know. I will do it. I'll do it in a heartbeat. I'm all out of juice. That wasn't a good idea. I guess my snack time is over. So I've outlined all of them. And I've written their names. And now we just have to start coloring them. These are the Tamagotchis. These were some cute ones that I saw, and I really thought that they would be cute to color and draw. So here are my Tamagotchis. We're gonna start off with yellow for Kikichi here, and he looks like a little monkey guy. Have you ever played in a Dungeons and Dragons campaign? If you have, let me know about it, because I think that is super cool. So I didn't have internet growing up, as I said, and one thing that I used to do is play Hooked on Phonics for hours and hours and hours on end. And I actually really liked it. It was one of my favorite things to do. I played Hooked on Phonics, and I had this weird game on the computer where the cats would like live on your desktop, and they would be able to come out and see you, and you could feed them and stuff. It was really cute. I liked that too. Yeah, I just used to play Hooked on Phonics for hours and hours, and I got really good at reading. I used to play those I Spy games a lot too when I was growing up on the computer. And my dad had this farming simulator game. I grew up in the countryside. My dad had a farming simulator game on the computer. I messed up one. I colored it the wrong color, I think. I colored this one pink and it's supposed to be yellow. Oh well. She's gonna be a limited edition one. What video games were you really good at as a kid? I remember there was a bunch of kids in my 4th grade class who were really good at like the Hot Wheels game that was on a school computer. I had a Leapfrog as a kid, and I would constantly play that too. I remember I had a Cinderella game and an Aladdin game. And I remember there was a math section of the Cinderella game that I was so bad at because I've always been bad at math. I've never been good at math. I never quite learned my multiplication tables either as a kid. I was always very bad at math. My grandma was always super into computers when I was growing up, which was really cool. I used to be able to just sit there and watch her take apart and put back together computers, and she used to know how to do so much cool stuff. She used to work primarily with Alienware computers, and I used to think that the computers actually came from aliens because it was so cool. And she used to let me play The Sims on her Alienware computer. And I remember she wrote down all of the cheats and stuff for me, and she taught me how to do them, like Motherlode and Rosebud and stuff like that. She wrote them all down on a post-it note and stuck it on the computer cupboard, and she left it there for me, so I didn't have to keep asking her to put in the cheats for me. And I remember I used to play a SpongeBob game. I used to play the SpongeBob SquarePants movie, the game. I used to play a lot, and it was on the computer, and there was a level that I was really scared of that I always used to ask for help from my grandma. It was one of the final levels, and it was where SpongeBob was in the chum bucket, and he was trying to deactivate the mind control devices on everyone's chum bucket helmets. And there was a level where you had to get past it was kind of like a Pac-Man type level. You had to get past the robot that Plankton made, where he put like SpongeBob's brain in it. And the robot would follow you around, and you had to go and collect Krabby Patties, and the robot would follow you, and it would chase you, and it was a timed level, and you had to get a certain amount of Krabby Patties before the time was up, or else the robot would get you. And I was terrified of that level as a kid. I was absolutely mortified. I hated it so much. It was so scary to me, and I used to beg my grandma to do it for me because I was just so scared. And that is just a silly thing that I used to do. I still remember when I would play The Sims on my grandma's computer, and a skunk would show up on the property. It was terrifying. That noise that would play where it would be like, doom doom, doom doom. Absolutely terrifying. I think it was the same string as if a burglar showed up, and it was so scary, and you never knew what it was trying to show you because the camera would pan over to where a skunk was, and you wouldn't be able to see the skunk. You'd be like, what's in my house? I'm terrified right now. What is it? I do remember that fondly. Did you guys used to play The Sims as a kid? Did it terrify you? Because it sure scared me quite a bit. I'm putting some decorations on my page. I colored all of the people of the Tamagotchis. I colored them all, and I think they look kind of cute. I wrote all their names, and oops. And now I'm just decorating the page a little bit. I like putting like polka dots and stuff on my page. I think it's fun. I also like to put rainbows on my page and sparkles. I really like that. I think that's super fun. I watched some Adventure Time last night. It was super fun. I remember watching it as a kid a lot, and I've started rewatching it from the beginning. So much fun. I really like watching it. I used to like watching the episode, the Thief City episode all the time. I used to like watching that one a lot. I also used to watch The Mighty V. I love adding little decorations to my stuff. I think that it makes it so cute. Okay, I think I'm all done. Here's, oops, there goes my crayon. Here's what it looks like. We've got all of the Tamagotchis. I don't know if they're all the right colors, but I tried my best, and I tried to write their name in bubble letters, but I'm not very good at that. But I tried my best. Now we can put this up on the fridge. Ooh, I'm so excited to see what you guys drew. I'm so excited. I hope that you guys drew something super duper fun. I'm so glad to be back making content again. I'm really glad that I could do this, and I really hope that this could give you some comfort, and I hope that you had a really fun time drawing and coloring with me. Thank you so much for joining me. If you'd like to see more, please let me know. And if you'd like to leave a name recommendation for this guy right here, also please let me know because he would love to have a name. Yes, I would. See, he told me. Okay, thank you so much for joining me. I hope that you had a really fun time. I hope that you have a really great rest of your day. And I'm very happy to have been able to draw with you. Leave a recommendation for what you'd like me to do next, and I will take a look at it because I love reading the comments. I hope you have an awesome day and stay kind. Bye bye.